some of this stuff hold. Some of this goes with our Christmas giveaway. I know my lips are blending into my skin, but I'll explain that. It's a new product I tried. And yeah, let's just get right to it. We got a lot to kind of go over. So I think we're going to try a new series minus, maybe sometimes we'll haul a little bit of things. But a lot of you guys ask me little tips, tricks, ideas, products I use. So this is going to be episode 1 of our series. And today is going to be the no foundation powder trick. Now, I want to put this out here. I am not a beauty guru. I am just a woman that loves makeup. So what may work for you may not work for me. What may work for me may not work for you. So these are just little tips, tricks, ideas, things like that. Just give you different ideas. And you're more than welcome to give me ideas. You're more than welcome to give each other ideas. So I want to put this out there off rip. This is going to be the headliner of every one. I know there's a lot of brands that have controversy right now. I know there's a lot of brands that have past controversy. I am not one of those people that's going to bash up my palettes, bash up a mirror, throw it in the trash because there's some background static going on. These are all products that I've spent my money on. None of this has been sent to me. So please keep all the, I don't like that person. Did you hear about this? I have some things I know that are kind of controversial. Or if you just don't simply like that creator. Now, there's a lot of, thank you, Jason. I appreciate you guys. I know some of you guys aren't into makeup. And thank you guys for just popping in and showing support. Always appreciate it. A lot of this too, we can do, I know there's some guys here, speaking of Jason, that, easy skincare for men, winter's around the block, in some countries, or winter is here in some countries. So, we will add little things that, can be guy friendly, and just some skincare, tips, tricks, tools along the way. So thank you guys. So, like I said, I know some of these people, they're YouTubers, they're influencers, they're past influencers. There's some really good products out here. And you guys know I'm a connoisseur of all brands. So I know that some of these people are problematic now. They've got some things popping off now. They've been problematic before. Again, if I bought a palette, if I bought some skincare, if I bought a mirror or tools or whatever the case may be, I'm not going to throw them in the trash, and I'm not going to hold back showing them if we're using, if I need to use a mirror or something, I'm going to work that in. Thank you, Walk Boy. So I'm not going to hold back. I guess let me just say this here. I have a Jeffree Star, that big star mirror I've showed you guys. It's really helpful. I know that some people are like, Kaya, I get it. I totally get it. But I bought this mirror a while back, and if we're doing something that I need a mirror, I don't want to have to be, it's a mirror on a stand. You feel me? So I don't want to be holding a mirror trying to when I've got one on a stand. So we're here to learn new trips. We're here to learn new tips. We're here to learn new tricks. We're here to learn new ideas. So let's just leave all the beef, all the drama. And like I said, you don't have to buy. I've got a dupe of some of these products or other brands that you don't have to, you don't have to buy that exact brand. So welcome, everybody. All right, let's just get right to it. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Yes, throughout the looking guy. Oh, y'all, take a day off and your girl's tongue twisted. We are going to get to the regular scheduled program after this. That's why we're going to kind of bust through this. So don't think, I know, oranges, poranges, I know. And there's a lot of it on sale right now that really, and we're going to get into all this. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't think I'm ignoring you. We're going to try and blow through this and then move on to our regular scheduled, show. So let's we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that stuff in between this stuff, and we're going to rock and roll. So first off, we are going to haul a couple things in this, and then I'm going to show you the trick, the infamous powder that I use that everybody's like, Kaya, what kind of foundation? Your girl doesn't use foundation ever since the vid, and then on from there. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't ever use foundation and concealer. That's not the case. If I go, you know, to a fancy outing, a fancy dinner, a fancy shindig, of course I might want a little bit more full coverage. Your girl, you know, is getting older. I do have sunspots. Now, the tip that I'm going to show you, it's not full coverage. You know, it's not going to change the world. It's not going to, you know, this is just kind of an everyday tip that, you know, if you've got a channel, or if you're just simply, hey, I'm in a rush, or, you know, got a quick dinner to go to, I'm out of foundation. I don't want to wear foundation. You know, I'm in between seasons. My foundation was working. You know, now it's not working. I don't have money right now. I'm out of foundation. My foundation's too expensive. The color may be sold out, whatever the case may be. So this isn't like a tell-all. This isn't like you're going to cover every flaw, every, you know, this isn't going to do, I mean, it's a miracle worker, but it's not going to just... Okay, y'all, welcome everybody. Let's get right into it. So, little ankle pop there for you. So just got some water to sip on. We'll kind of get into everything else in our regular scheduled program. We've got a really cool snack of the day. And yeah. So let's go ahead and knock this Ipsy Glam Bag X out, because I think this is my last. So you get this box quarterly. And the reason why I got this box was basically like, you get them, you know, quarterly, and you have to buy these. These are like $50. I think they got $1.50, like some kind of new thing they've added, you know, since the vid, since gas is more expensive. I think this is the last option that I have to purchase this box. I got Ipsy as a gift last year. So I think it's getting real close down to the wire of my subscription being over. So the reason why I purchased this is it's $50, you know, give or take here and there's some change added with this new thing. What I have to say is this box is worth it for 50-something dollars. But I got the Ipsy regular bag as a gift. I'm going to tell you a quick thing too. If you're new to makeup and you're balling on a budget, the little bags, yeah, now you add the $1.50. I think it makes it $13.50. If you do the yearly subscription, it makes it cheaper. Again, none of this is sponsored. If you have the money, this is what makes it worth it. Now, if you have the money, I would buy the full-size products. You're going to get more bang for your buck. But if you like samples, you like to learn new things, I've got a lot of good brushes out the deal with the small bag, and then I have the right to purchase this. So this is good. A lot of high-ticket items for our giveaways, different seasons, different milestones on our channel, and the Christmas giveaway. I don't have $40. I don't have $30, $70, $100, buy all these skincare and some of these makeup items. Again, varies per box, but I like to be able to give you guys high-ticket items. Can I go out and buy all the skincare and these high-ticket makeup brands? No, we're just still a small channel. It's $50 just for this box. And I think there's $1.50 or something added. So your spring box is going to be $50. Ivy, I have not. I do have some of the other stuff. So basically your spring box is going to be $50, your summer box, your fall box, and this is the winter box. So that's what I like, you know, being able to get these boxes, give back to y'all. So let's get into this. And you do have to be like a member to be able to buy these boxes. Welcome everybody. So these boxes are called Glam Bag X because they're curated with somebody. They're curated with someone. So I don't know. Welcome everybody. I don't know this girl. I'm going to be real honest. I'm going to be very honest. I don't know who this is. Welcome, everybody. So this is the November 2022. Again, we've talked about, not really going to go over it. It comes a magazine, tips, tricks, the products, how much you got, ways to use them, little things. And so this box is curated with Becky G. I don't honestly know who that is. Do y'all know who this is? Welcome, everybody. I do not know who this is. So let's go ahead and get into it. So it kind of just has what you could have got, what you got, the prices, etc., how to use it, tips, tricks, ideas. Okay, she does music. Okay, thank you, Zen. Okay, first item, again, this is something I'm going to pass on to you guys. Nothing wrong with the product. I'm at the point in my life where I want to give back to you guys and no more stockpiling. You know, makeup expires, skincare. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with this product. I'm not going to open this. I'll open the box, but I'm not going to open the product. Welcome, everybody. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder. And this is translucent. Yeah, Amanda Dawn, you really got to, like I said, kind of dig around. So I'm not going to open this again. Now, I will say I noticed this. This box was pretty crushed up when I got it. It's got like, if you get this in a giveaway, I didn't open this. This isn't used. It must have like a little thing here on the top where the box got smashed. So kind of see that there. I didn't open this. So that's that. So nice big full thing. So this retails for, let's put this back in the box since it's for the giveaway. Welcome, Our Lady. So that's pretty good size, y'all. That is the full size of this product. I do like ABH. We got two things back here. Y'all seen I've been wearing the last couple things that we're going to haul. Y'all, why do I always get the things that I can never find? All right, y'all, maybe something in this magazine didn't come in and they added this as a replacement. Well, you guys know ABH is pretty expensive. Yo, I'm not seeing this and I apologize. Okay, well, I apologize. So I would say that this is, you know, probably 25, 30 bucks, 20 bucks, give or take. So there's that. Yeah, y'all, I apologize. I don't see this anywhere. So something must have not came in that they had in this book and they used this as a, you know, something else. So these are the Truly's Beauty. I did just see these. And these are Like an Artist Eye Brush, $35. I have been using these all week. I wanted to give y'all a honest opinion. So, y'all know, okay, so these were wrapped up in like a tissue paper. I just been using these all week, you know, so these are great brushes. I really like this one here. I have little eyes, so, you know, this is like the perfect size for me. You could do a bottom, boop, boop, boop. But again, we'll get into all that with tips and tricks along the way. So I really do like these. They kind of have like a, not like a silicone, but they have a nice fill. They're not too heavy. They're not too light. I love brushes. That's one of my weaknesses. You guys know that. So you get all the eye brushes. I might put some of these bigger brushes in a giveaway for y'all that I haven't used. Some of these big ones, y'all, they're just too big for my eyes. Like, I like to kind of keep things precise. So I might put some of these bigger ones. So I'm not gonna you know, this would be a good contour brush, a good highlight. So I'm not gonna finger all these up. I have used the little ones, but I might put like this fan brush. I don't know if I'll ever use that. I probably have a couple fan brushes, so hold on, y'all. Let me get these back covered. So if you get any of these brushes, you know, obviously if I'm not going to use them, I pass things along. So you get 1, 2. Oh, that's a nice. So you get 8 brushes. I think that's pretty good. 8 brushes. I'm trying not to finger things all up. I apologize. So, again, Truly's Beauty, $35. Like, see, I can keep all the ones I'm going to use, pass on to y'all. So, that's a great thing, I think. Brushes are what I like about this whole Ipsy stuff. So, back to Truly's Beauty. Here we go. Yo, why am I not... Anything that I got, I'm not finding here. Okay, this is the Truly's Beauty Eyeshadow Palette, 18 matte and shimmer shades, and rich cultural traditions of Mexico. You're good, Havasu. Mom, never feel that way. You know what? I wear makeup for me. Honestly, you know, I wear it for me. I really do. I have fun with it. I know some people, you know, are like, Kaya, I'm not into the makeup. You guys see, there's times I've got on here and I look back at videos and I'm like, yikes, that eye look is terrible. I've got blue all the way up here. As you practice, as you go, you know, it's fun to me. I guess it's kind of like, you know, sometimes I'm like, wow, that's a cool look. And then other times I look back on my videos, I'm like, yikes, that looks terrible. So it's just kind of a way for me just to kind of step out of, you know, just kind of mess around. I just love makeup. I don't know. I always have. I genuinely, even before YouTube, my family would be, they'd be like, do my makeup. My younger nieces and stuff. Okay, welcome everybody. So, exactly, Capone Boxer. And don't be afraid if you're older, if you're just sitting at home chilling and you want to mess around with some wild shades and, you know, y'all see that, honestly, there's some looks that I look back and I'm like, ugh, like that wasn't cute. Like that was too much going on. But, you know, you live and you learn. You have fun with it. You know, even though I look back and I'm like, ugh, that didn't look cute. But hey. Okay, so I'm again not going to finger. I need to stop saying that, y'all. I tell you what, Mrs. Havasu, Mom, man, you never know, you know. I know this doesn't, I know I've gotten yelled at in the past before, but I'm just saying what has helped me. I'm not saying that, you know, you won't have the memories from another pet and another pet won't take, you know, the loss of another pet. But if you feel like, you know, maybe get another kitten, adopt an older, you know, cat, you know, don't give up. Havasu, Mom. Don't give up. I've been there. Maybe you need something to focus that depression on that's positive. You know, if that... Hold on, y'all. This candle and me have been bad luck. And again, you know, I don't want people in the comments to say, Kaya, no, it's not going to... You're going to make new memories with this pet. Maybe get a hamster. Get a rat. Get a ferret. Get a goldfish. Something just to, you know, rein that in. Okay, Truly's the I Am palette. Really cool. I like the unicorn here. So, I'm going to put this in the giveaway. You guys know I've got palettes I've been using. I'm racked up. And I don't have $30 to go buy a palette for you guys. Yes, buy a guitar. Oh, I better not do that since so it does have a mirror here. No, I'm being serious. I went to that dog thing on Halloween, and this girl had said that she lived in a place, she couldn't have cats. It had to be like something contained in a cage. And she said these rats, like, she said they're the smartest creatures ever. I'm not, like, joking. So, that is adorable. Beautiful palette. See, it's got the impressions of the aloe leaf here. I don't know if, I would say that's aloe. Yeah, volunteer to local shelter. So, I really think that's great. I really think that's great. So, you know, I'm going to, I don't want to, you know, like I said, finger everything up, but that's great. That's great. I think that would make somebody, you know, it's got your nudes. Here, y'all, I don't want to give y'all with my fingerprint on. My hands aren't dirty, by the way. I just washed them. So I might have a little bit of residue from my lotion. I got a lotion here too. I want to show y'all. So, great palette. Ooh, spicy tomato soup sounds fantastic. So this is by True Lease Beauty, and it's called the I Am palette. Yo, here's another thing why I wanted to show you some of the products tonight. Wait, if you can, another week. You know, everybody's going to be pumping these Black Sales Fridays. Deals, free with gifts. You might be able to add like a sign-on code. Like, you know, you sign up for emails and you get 10, 15% off. No, you're good, Havasu Mom. You're good. Wait, this is going to be this week coming up and the week after. There's some early Black Friday. Y'all, you're going to get gifts with purchases, percentages off. People are really going to be pumping. So if you can hold on, I would wait to do your shopping in another week or two, even online stuff. I was looking at the Cosmopolitan website, and they were saying, like, a lot of makeup brands, what's hot this year. And, like, there's a lot of companies free with purchase. Buy one, get one free. Wait, if you can. Okay, there we go. So there's that. Sorry, y'all. Okay, next but not least. Yo, I really think I got skimped on here because there's a lot of good stuff. Okay, this is the Stila One-Step Correcting, Brightening, and Correcting Primer. Prime, prepped, and color correct all in one step with this brightening primer, $36. I agree. Thank you, Sniffs. Let's read that. It is not trauma dumping when you need support and comfort. Thank you. That is a great phrase. So, it's like a color corrector and a primer. It says, like I said, it's the brand I like, Stila. They're known for like the liquid glitter eyeshadows. Again, I'll show you the package. I'm going to put this in the giveaway, y'all. And you can say, well, Kaya, why did you buy this? Again, I could never buy all this expensive stuff for you guys, so I like to sprinkle these in between the giveaway boxes. Wow, that's really cool looking. So, you know, people are going to be like, well, why if you're only keeping a couple brushes, I can't afford a $36 primer for y'all. So, it's a way, like, if I can put one in this box, an expensive product in this box, an expensive product. Oh, did y'all, I didn't get one of the free cups today. I was too late. Did anybody get a Starbucks cup? Yeah, your girl was too late. Well, did I just get a bunch of things did stuff not come in, or did I just get a bunch of... Yo, I'm not seeing some of the stuff that I got. I don't know if the truck didn't come and they had made this paper. And y'all can always do these. You know I don't have Twitter, and look on the back of the magazines if you do get this. I don't have Twitter and all that. Legs, I'm going to have to say, I didn't want to tell you guys, this box is lackluster for me. Now, there were some great products, but I'm not saying that Becky's curated picks, but my box, I was going to say it at the end, this is a little lackluster for me. I'm going to be honest. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. The last box we got was good. Now, I will say this. I love getting tools like this, again, to give you guys. I can put these in gifts for Christmas. Okay, so I don't know where the hell this is, y'all. It's not in the book. Eco-friendly dual facial brush, Zoe Ayala. Thank you, Chilean. Yes, and that's too Chilean. Thank you, Chilean. Well, it's just like a little facial brush. Y'all have seen these everywhere. I don't think I'm going to open this. I might put this in a giveaway. Stash this back as a Christmas gift. Thank you, Lou. I'll show y'all too what I'm wearing tonight. We're going to talk about that. I'm not going to open this. You know, it's just a little handle and one of those scrubber-dubber brushes. You can use it in your sink. You can use it in the shower, on the go. So here we go. I'm not seeing this in the book, so I do apologize. I don't know if the truck didn't come in, and I don't know. I really don't see this, y'all. And I didn't see, what did I see before? Something else. Yeah, I apologize. That's not in here. Yes, that's another good CC. Thank you for... The good thing about the Ipsy thing is, too, is you can buy add-ons. That's the good thing, too, about the membership that I really wanted to put out there. I've gotten some really good add-ins y'all seen on the last thing. They'll have curated bundles, or you can pick. That makes Ipsy worth it as well. That I will say, even if you get the small bag and just want to get it to shop the add-ons, that totally makes it worth it. Here's another good thing that, you know, I wouldn't spend a bunch of money on this myself, so I do like that you get tools. I have got some high-dollar tools in these boxes. Oh, is this not in here either? I promise y'all I'm just not overlooking things. Maybe the truck didn't come in, or... Okay, here it is. Yeah, okay, seriously, y'all. This is the Skin Incorporation Skin INC Sculpt Lift Bar in 24 karat gold, $125. You know your girl does some good shit at, or some silly shit out here, but no way would I spend $125. So that's what makes these boxes worth it. And to be able to give back to you guys, there's no way I could buy y'all a skin tool for that price. Oh, speaking of, we got old yellow money sign. We got old yellow money sign the last stream. I don't know why it wouldn't let me... Like you can go back to ask them to get reviewed. I don't know if I waited too late, I woke up the next day and seen it, or I don't even know where the new button's at if I'm missing it. So we got old yellow. Yeah, so $125. It's right here if you guys can see. So see what I mean? That's why I like stuff like this. I can give back. There's no way I would buy this. So it is called the Sculpt Lift Bar. The contouring facial massager of our luxurious 24 gold plated vibrating bar helps smoothen, depuff, lift, relax muscles at 6,000 vibrations per minute. Turn on the vibration, twist the bottom bar anti-clockwise, place on the desired parts of your face like the jawline, laugh lines, cheek, chin, forehead, massage in a circular or upward motion. Vibration mimics the effects of massage and helps relax facial muscles. For best results, use on clean skin and pair with a serum or moisturizer. So it takes 2 AA batteries, or maybe it says it's a AA battery operated. So it's got a little bag that it comes in here. Y'all are off the chain. Little bag there to keep it in. And here we go. So it's pretty heavy. It ought to be for that price. You know what I like to do sometimes when I'm done with this? I like to go look this stuff up and see what you really can find it for. But she's heavy. She is heavy. So, all right. There's that. I don't know if I'll use this. You know, I'm going to be honest. Here's my new motto. If I'm not going to use stuff, I'll put it in the giveaway. So, if one of y'all get this, don't be surprised. Okay, y'all, here we go. So, the thing with this box was, I think that they picked 3 or 4 things for you, and you get to pick 3 things yourself. So, this I did pick. I thought this would be good for one of y'all. It's expensive. I try to pick, like, expensive, good things you guys can use when I get to pick my own stuff. And I would not get this unless I could pick. Welcome, crab apples. Okay, this is called the Balance Me Tri-Molecular Hyaluronic Serum. Hydrate your skin from the inside. Excuse me. Hydrate your skin from the inside out with this quenching serum packed with a trio of hyaluronic acids, $43. So this is why I picked this. That way, you know, I could never, again, buy y'all something like this. So I did pick this. Yes, Sarah. Yeah. Welcome, Ontario. So I picked this again. Not going to open it. We're going to put this in the giveaway. So nice and full, and anything with hyaluronic acid, of course, it's like a thicker, I mean, it's not too thick, but I thought this would be great for one of y'all. Nice full-size bottle. So, so there's that. She says, my sister swears by drinking a ton of water for glow. I swear by this. Ooh, this might be good. Yeah, this says, I swear by this. So this might give you like a little nice glow. Welcome. Yes, I got this at Kohl's, y'all. I really like this. This has been incredible on batteries. This has been really incredible, you guys. I've not had to change the batteries yet, and I let that run all of our streams. Okay, last but not least, I think this is the only thing that I am going to keep, other than a couple of the brushes. Really, I just got this for the Christmas giveaway. I'm not going to lie to you. Now she says, I have that brand eye serum. Nice. Eye cream. Okay, I think this and a couple brushes is probably all I'm going to keep, to be honest with you. Let's see. Okay. This is Algonist, and this is Genius Collagen Nourishing Lip Balm. Nourish your parched lips with this collagen-infused balm that helps create a plump, supple kiss, $29. So I think that and maybe a couple of those brushes, and I'll put the rest in for you guys. So really that's kind of why I was like, I was like, this last box I can get with my subscription. And now I'll get a couple bags along the way, but like I said, this comes quarterly. So there's that. And you know I keep my lip things over here. I'll keep you posted. I don't want to... Yes, you mean the Swan Man or actual swans? Like the Swan food truck? The lip balm is bomb. Thank you, LJ. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. I got a couple open. I don't want to open. Again, I tell y'all this part. I know most of you guys know this. Don't open things unless you finish your other stuff. Or then if I decide to give it to y'all, I have it open. Do you guys not like this? I really get annoyed. That, and I know it's some people's jobs, but if you just open up a mascara, this drives me crazy with channels. Let me know if it's, you know, I know that some people, this is what they have to do. If they have a makeup channel, that's their job. But if they get, I can't stand when they'll be like, oh, this looks like a good mascara, but I have tons of mascaras. then don't open it. Donate it, put it in a giveaway, give it to a woman's shelter, homeless shelter, give it to a buddy. I don't like when people get these giant PR packages. Again, I know they get them free, but if there's a shade they're not going to use, why open it and just swatch it if you've got 30 or 40? I get that's some people's jobs, but I see a lot of waste going on out here. And I'm not saying, you know, if it's one actual product they get to review, of course they have to open it. But that drives me nuts when they've got 30, like, I forget what channel it was. Like, Revlon sent them like 50, 60 lip glosses. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to swatch every one. They can go to the site. Swatch 10 or swatch 15 if you get 30. Give the rest away. Or I'll see some channels, they'll open all these little tubes and they're like, well, I got to throw these away. They're expired. Give it away. That drives me nuts, y'all. That drives me nuts. There's a channel that I watch. I love her to death. And again, I'm not going to call, you know, out anybody's names. But she opens every little tube. And I'm like, there's no way that you can go through all those tubes. And she holds the boxes a long time. And I get it. I get it. But, dude, don't let that shit go to waste. That drives me nuts. You know, there's so many people out here that, you know, can use that stuff. So that's why I save them up and I get that out of here and get them right to the giveaway. Yes, I have grown up with the Swan Man. I absolutely love it. I've never seen they have dog ice cream. If y'all don't know about the Swan Man, I know there's coupon codes. Again, not sponsored. I love the Swan Man. What the Swan Man is it's like a, you know what? I'm just going to... I've been really, let's throw this away, put this stuff. Another thing is I wanted to show y'all, you can cut these up and use them to wipe your brushes. Recycle these, the foam things, cut them up. You can do like, use them like to clean with, use them for Halloween makeup. I really try to recycle these too. You can cut them up, use them as brush cleaners. So, actually, I'm just going to go ahead, take that out, put this box with our Christmas stuff, throw this away. I've really been trying to keep up with things. So, what do I think of this box? It's a little lackluster for me. It's not a horrible box. Don't get me wrong. But, would I have probably bought this box if it wasn't for you guys? Probably not. Not one of my favorite boxes. But again, I really think it's going to be great to share with you guys. And I know I keep saying this, but there's no way I could buy you guys $125 skincare, $43, you know, serums and stuff. So that was kind of why I thought, you know what I mean. I think this box is lackluster. Now, does that mean that, like you guys seen, there's a million options? So somebody else could have had the best box ever. So I want to say that, you know, look, hold on, y'all. Look at all these other options. So that's kind of the good with the bad with this is, you know, but is this way worth over $50 in my opinion? Absolutely. Absolutely, you guys. But look at this. I mean... That's, you know, here's some moisturizer from Herbivore. That's a good brand. $44. These Farrah Skin tools. $36. The Tallulah deodorant, or Tallulah toning face mask. So, look, an Elemis cleaner. $37. See, I like Elemis skincare and I use it. So I would have rather had that. Now, you can always go back and change your profile. So when I rate this, you get points for rating. Maybe that'll help curate my stuff better. So, I'm not saying this box choices was terrible. Your girl just didn't get the greatest box. But it's way over, you know. Okay, let's scoodle do to a free thing. So, you guys hear me preach all the time about free stuff. I wanted to show you this. One of my family members She was like, here, put this in your giveaway. I'll never use it. This is one of the birthday gifts from Sephora this year. So it's the Sephora Beauty Insider. You can walk in the store. You can pick this up. You don't have to buy anything. This is a banger for a free gift. Tatcha skincare is fire. So I thought that was very nice of one of my family members to put this for our... Oh, wow. I didn't even know this was in here. So I have used this product before. I think I got a new one that's not even open. This is the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protector Primer. So... Ruby, call or ask. You can get them online as well. Now, unfortunately, you do have to place an order. Maybe if you spend a lot of money, you can talk them into sending it. But if you don't have a Sephora close or an Ulta, Ulta has a certain gift that you get per month. But usually, if you can pick, or Ruby, maybe if you go to another city, but I would say call and see. Yo, Sephora's pretty good with the free birthday gifts. My store's been out before, and they're like, so if, you know, if you place an order, maybe call customer service, say, hey, my store was out. You know, maybe put one in your mom or grandma's name if you catch my drift. If you know you're going to another city, just saying. Okay, so, Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Y'all, this is spectacular as a free gift. I'm not going to open this. Y'all, I think this little thing is like $15 or $14 or $20. So just this product, yes, thank your family members, your husband, fiance, grandma, daughter, son. I'm not telling you to rip the system off, but you know I spend a lot of money in these stores, and your girl wants that free birthday gift. And again, I want to make that clear. I'm not telling you to, before somebody says, Kaya, no. I buy things. I'm diligent to get my free gift. So I think this is going to be great. Put that in the giveaway. And this will be great for the giveaway too. This is the Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser. How about the perfume? I'm confused. What perfume? What do you mean, y'all? I think this, if I'm not, the traveler, these are pretty expensive. Like, what, 14 to 20 bucks? So these are the travel size Tatchas. I know this is. I've bought these before in the little kits. So yeah, this is probably $15. Tatcha's expensive, y'all. So I'm not going to open these. We're going to use that for the giveaway as well. So there's that. So this is the Sephora free birthday gift. If you don't like skincare, they had an Amika set that had a dry shampoo, a mask. It was a really good one too. And y'all know my birthday in December's coming up, so I might get that to put in the giveaway. Or I might pick up another one of these for y'all. Any kind of fragrance. What? I'm confused, Joanne. Do I like perfume? Oh, I love perfume. My birthday is December 3rd. Okay, so that's that. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to... Actually, here, let's just put this straight in the giveaway box. I'm not very happy today. I finally got to pick up similar to Ozempic. I can't wait to start my weight loss journey. Amber Nicole, fantastic. Fantastic. Well, congratulations. Just be careful, Amber. I will tell you this. One of my family members, I think it was last year, got some prescribed make snack on hand. It really gave them like an empty stomach feeling a lot. Y'all, if you get this, I apologize. I'm going to take this out the box. I do use you guys' donations. Our stuff, you know, you seen we got Yellow Money Sun last night, so I apologize. Anything that... Is everybody okay? Hold on, we're cutting out. Can anybody hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Somebody said they're cutting out. I apologize, you guys. Everybody good? Okay. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. It's pretty windy outside. Maybe that's it. Y'all, this new router is stinking. Okay, so let me tell you this. I send all these boxes out, giveaway boxes, not this stuff, with my own money and with the help of you guys' donations. So any extra things that weigh the boxes down, I apologize. I know it's cute and fancy in the box, but it helps me make the boxes weigh less. So if you see something that we've hauled, I haven't used it. It's just easier for me. You know, this box, things add up. Do you know what I mean? So if you get something, you know, you guys get the drift. You know, they're not used. It just things like this. Maybe refresh. I apologize, guys. I don't know what to do, y'all. Everybody good? Your sound is off with your movements. I don't know what to do. Maybe refresh. I noticed it in a playback the other day. Good? Okay. So, let me make sure you guys heard me. So, the boxes, they're expensive to ship out. This little jar of Tatcha is $22. See, I told you. I'm taking this and throwing the box away. It makes this too expensive. It adds weight to the boxes. Everybody refresh, come back in, out if you can't hear. So, I don't use things. I know it keeps cutting out. I'm trying to save on the weight of the boxes. So look, I'm putting this in here, but the box can go in the trash. That helps save on the weight. So, all right. Ontario, I don't know. We'll get to that when we get closer to Christmas. Foxy, welcome. 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 Awesome. Y'all, check out Foxy 8. Show her some love. That was the cartoons that, like the little parody skits, the animated skits that we watched the other night. It does not, PetSmart. So, I'll put that up for us. And there's that. So, like I said, I'm going to try and get rid of waste. You know, anything to keep the boxes way less down. Me too, Leslie. Me too. Thank you, Ontario. All right, y'all. Let's scoodle-doo. Okay, I'm going to pull y'all up. So, we got a couple things to haul. And like I said, if you're just coming in, I don't want to preach. But, I know that some of these people can be controversial. They are. Let's just stick to the products. And if you don't like it, I'm sure you can always find a dupe to another brand. So, let's get it. Welcome, everybody. So, these, yeah, Elaine, I recycle too. Hazel says, had eye surgery today, watching with my one good eye, so I'm glad to hear you're on tonight. Oop. Oh, y'all, it is like glitching, y'all. Let me read it. Come on. Foodie content isn't why I'm here, but watch it. We love you. Thank you, Hazel. Y'all, it is like glitching. Like, what in the world? Okay, I was like, okay, let's do, we're kind of all over the place. Okay, so, I told y'all about these the other day. I had a TJ Maxx reward. I didn't want to talk about them in a foodie video because, you know, it's all over the place. And yes, Hazel, relax, chill. You don't have to watch. You can always watch later. Just listen. We don't want you to strain your good eye. All right, welcome everybody chilling. Welcome everybody in the background. All right, so this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills ABH. So I know a lot of you guys are like, what is ABH sometimes? ABH is just Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is the Norvina Mini Pro Palette in Volume 1. So I found these at TJ Maxx, y'all. And they were $7.99. Again, these are everywhere. I've seen these on sale at, I've seen them on sale at Sephora. But I've had my eye on these for a while. So I had a $10 reward, and I think I added like $5 with it. So I like this packaging. Good and sturdy. I know these are old, but they're new to me. These are a 9-pan palette, y'all. It's got a really nice mirror. So there's that. Welcome everybody coming in. Now, I'm going to show you why I think... So, this is the ABH, again, Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection. Again, $7.99. Make sure, I do not want to steer any of you guys wrong. You can find good things at TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, etc. I've told you this before, even if they yell at you, I've almost gotten, TJ Maxx and me have had some go-arounds. Tell them, I want to buy this. I am opening, now this is only if you're going to buy it, or take it to the register and make them open it. Because I've bought things and they will not let you return it. Make sure nobody swatched it, make sure it's not broken. Even the things in the little case they have to unlock. So say, I'm interested in this, but I know that you cannot return makeup. I want to make sure it's not broken, or if it's a set of brushes or something. I even made them open these brushes and people would take stuff out. So, there's that one. Now check this out. These two really complement. So this is the Norvina Pro Palette Volume 2. Room Enough to Be's. I almost got kicked out of there about a month ago. I don't know if I told y'all the story of what happened. Like, legitimately. Like, so these really complement each other. You've got these oranges that go together. You've got these maroons and pinks. Now, I know they're big palettes of these. Again, I just got these because I had a reward. So, I really like the mirrors on these. This, of course, rips off, but I didn't want to rip it off until I showed y'all. So, these are great. Tiny Fairy, we're going to do like a series of videos that we're going to trickle down the line. Skincare, makeup tips. So, I like their sturdy. I like the cases. I like these are good and travel size. Yes, Edna, I literally almost got kicked out the other day. So, you know, tell them it's my money. Yeah, Room Enough to Be's. They are really fierce about trying to take things back. Yeah, I've never had any problem at Marshalls. Only TJ Maxx. So, I thought these were a good bar. Yeah, the manager was mean to me. Oh, okay, the manager was cool, but the worker was mean. I'll have to tell y'all what happened in a foodie video. I don't want to drag this out. But if y'all want to hear, I don't know if I told y'all about this. But, it was foul. And I called corporate. I'm not like that. I'm not a Karen. But when y'all hear what they did, remind me in the foodie video if y'all want to hear it. I don't want to make this. Yes, exactly, crab apples. And if they tell you I can't open it, then too bad. Yo, the other day, I'm not going to lie to you, I just did a quick, and that's if I'm going to buy it. I'm not just opening things that for the heck of it. Yeah, I just hurried up and just went. So, anyways, these are great together. Good find. I really like them. Again, they're not new, like, yes, potato. So, again, I know these aren't new, but they're new to me. I know that some people were very, you know, that's not new. We're not interested. I like makeup. I like dills. And, you know, if it's new to me, then I'm going to show y'all. As long as you guys are interested. Okay, so speaking of, y'all, I know I keep moving around, but my leg keeps falling asleep. These were a still of a deal. I had my eye on these for months, maybe the last year. I could not believe I found these. These are the Jaclyn Cosmetics Bring the Light Highlighter and Brush Trio. It's just, I can do some little easy hair things, but you guys might be disappointed. I can show you the products I use, but these were $19.99. Now, I did look online. You really guys have to sometimes see, is it worth getting at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, or somewhere, or is it worth getting online? If you can get, free shipping, then, it's worth it. But sometimes, maybe look in the store and say, is it worth it? Is it not? But when I looked it up, this was worth it. So, again, I had them open this. Guys, be careful at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. I've been burnt so many times. Like, I've gotten home and, bought a brush set. Somebody snatched one or used it. Welcome, everybody. So, this is a great find. So you could even, say there's one you're not going to use. Here, I might as well just start. I've got to start putting some of this away. So say, you want to just, if you find this set and you could break this down into 3 gifts. Boom, 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 boom. Chilean, we're going to do, rate my palettes. Guys, don't worry. We have a lot of stuff coming up. I have not room enough to bees, but I'm game for it. You guys, I'm all about, I like cheap stuff, expensive stuff. I have a bag up here the other day. You guys are going to crack up where I got it, and it was a still of a deal find. Maybe that'll be our next video. Anyways, this is a great set. Again, you could break these up. Stocking stuffers, gift sets. Welcome. Sorry, y'all, I'm not trying to be... I know that, we got a lot to cover, and then we got old Foodles. So, it's got a good old, highlight fan brush. Again, guys, you could use this for nose contour, highlighting. Remember, guys, use your makeup for what you want. Your brushes for what you want. Just because this says highlighter, if you want to use it to contour your nose or anything, go for it. This would be a good chin sculptor too. I'm pumped I found these, I'm not going to lie. I really have been wanting these. I really have been wanting these. So, they have a clear... I think these are really festive for the holidays, y'all. I had my eye on these a lot. Really? Chilean says, the best for wrinkles has been Vicks. I'm 47 and don't have one wrinkle. Chilean, I would never have thought you were 47 in my entire life. I'm being honest, y'all. I have seen, not met Chilean, but Chilean, I never would have thought. Y'all, there's some cool Vicks out that has lavender and stuff. Okay. Let me rein it in. Okay, so this is the the JO3. Now, I know that you can buy, yes, I use a lot of their products, Hazel. You can buy these individual. But I just am glad I finally found this set. So, I think these are very festive. They're clear, and then they go into a silver. The glitter is in there. It's not spray painted on. I do appreciate that. Look. So, just a... Or you could do a chisel or a nose. Keep in mind, sugar makes wrinkles. Well, crab apples, I'm shit a canoe because... I don't know what it is. Well, you know what? I've always loved sugar. I wonder that, Mandy. That's why I'm wondering if a lot of these things aren't starting to circulate. Yeah, I don't want to get, I'm going to say allegedly, because y'all know I have to cover my tail on here, but word around the YouTube street, allegedly, is that Morphe could possibly be closing. Now, I'm going to say allegedly, y'all know I got to cover my tail, but word on the street is why some things are starting to circulate. So if there's products, holy grails, I've been finding a lot of Morphe at TJ Maxx. Morphe brushes are great. I'm going to be honest with you. I know Morphe sucks. I know that their policies, you know, with some people they've worked with, but I'm going to have to say that their brushes are great, I gotta say. And if you can snatch, I seen one the other day for $2.99 and $3.99 at TJ Maxx. So if you're balling on a budget, their brushes are fantastic. They really are. Yes, Mandy, I put that on my community tab the other day. We've got a haul circulating somewhere. I haven't got the package. That's why I was waiting to show y'all this. Remember when I put on the community tab the Morphe sale and then 40% off the code was going with it? So if y'all buy anything from Morphe, sometimes their codes will link with it. So look around, and if it's 50, yeah, Tracy here hipped us to it. Yeah, Tracy hipped us to it. So if you can find like a code or a YouTuber code to add to that, sometimes they'll link together. Tracy here in the chat, I literally have probably 8 things coming, and I got his backups, and I think I got one of these brushes. It was before I found this, and I got like 58 things, including shipping, or excuse me, 8 or 9 things for like $58, $56. Okay, sorry, let me rein it in. I apologize. Okay, this is the JH01. JH01. But I'm going to be honest, I know that, you know what, Annie? They were all right. My family got them for me. Yeah. Honey, things like that. Y'all really dig around when you're buying something. Dig around and codes. I'm going to tell y'all, well, we'll wait till we get to the tip. You guys, Scott Barnes, I had a mishap. We have a Scott Barnes haul coming up. I had a mishap come in with my rewards points, and they were so good. And Scott Barnes has a fantastic, again, none of this stuff is sponsored. Scott Barnes has a great reward system and really good customer service. And y'all know his products are impeccable. Yes, I do too, crab apples. Okay, y'all, JH1. So this is nice. A nice little bronzer, a little blush. Yes, MAC brushes are great. So this is nice. It's kind of sturdy, but it's a little floppy. I like this. I'm really glad I found these brushes. I know I've said that about 13 times now, but here's another tip. See, you don't want to mess up the bristles. Go from the bottom. I know most of y'all know that, but go from the bottom up so you don't smash your bristles. And then look, pull down. Because if you see how I pulled up a minute ago and I was worried about messing with, so go down and pull down. Because if you try to like, see if I try to shove that back in there, it's going to mess up the bristles. I couldn't believe I found these, y'all. I had some of the single Morphe brushes in my cart, and I was like, okay, this is the J02. J02. And this guy here, I don't think I've opened this one yet. Yes, there were some Sigma ones I found the other day, y'all. There's been some bangers at TJ Maxx. I don't know if people are like pushing out the inventory, getting ready for the new season, or just, you know, people ain't been buying them much, but there were some Sigma brushes. So this is kind of like a highlighter, or again, you could, knock on wood, crab apples. They've been chill, but it's freezing out. So again, J02. Nice hazel. Yeah, just relax and chill. So it's kind of like a flat. So, all right, yo. I'm pumped about these brushes. It's the little things in life sometimes. Yes, Marshalls too. I just don't have a Marshalls where I'm at, but I agree. All right, y'all. So let's talk about, I know there's a lot going on with Jaclyn Hill, a lot of Jaclyn Cosmetics. I know, but I've had some of this stuff. So let's talk about the product. I know there's a lot of static. Welcome everybody coming in. There's a lot of static going on right now. Let's just be here for the product, not the drama. So, this is what I've been wearing the last couple videos. Now this one, I'm gonna have to say with this eye look, I don't like it. It blends too much. It blends too much. So, these are the Jaclyn Cosmetics Sweet Glaze Lip Lacquer Kit. So, I don't know what to think of this yet. Now, what I do is I add a little bit. It's cool for, I don't know what to think about this yet. I don't hate it, but I don't know if I love it yet. So, sorry, and I don't do that to be cute, y'all. When I get to talking, no matter what I wear, you know, any product, I'm like, trying to talk quick. So, I'll tell you what these are. I don't know what I think about these yet. And I'm going to be honest with you. I keep wearing them to decide, do I like them? Do I not? What do I think? And I just don't know yet. I'll tell you the good and I'll tell you the bad. I've even been up in the air about taking these back. So I really need to decide tonight. Now, I'm going to be honest. I know that some people are like, nah, I don't take things back. If there's something that is a higher ticket item and I'm not satisfied with it, I spend a lot of money. Don't be afraid to take things back. Companies have policies, insurance, write-offs, damages. Don't be afraid to... What lip gloss by Jaclyn do you use? I've got so many. I'd have to look. I don't have them on hand. I'm trying to think. I've got all different ones. I can't think. So this is Naked Baby Doll and Pinched. So this is like a holiday kit that's out now. Okay. What do I think of these? I don't know yet. I hate to come at you guys. So what these are... Yes, exactly, crab apples. Yes. Yes, you don't want to abuse the system, but... You know, if there's something that you know you're not going to use and it just doesn't meet your stuff, I'm not saying use something 50 times and take it back. Like, I can show y'all my receipt, and if you look, these are new. They just came out. But if there's something that you just, it doesn't meet your standards or it doesn't work with your body, you know, don't abuse the system, but, you know, it happens. Tendies, oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, Target would take any of their store stuff back within a year. Wow. Okay, so what these are, they are like a hybrid lip gloss liquid lip. Yes, that's another thing. If you can get a variety, if you can get a free sample of something. Sephora is pretty good about giving samples if they have a product you want to try. Okay, so this is Naked. This is Pinched. I've been wearing this. And this is Baby Doll. So right now, I have one Baby Doll. Now, one qualm about the packaging. They are good and full, but watch this. You have to be very careful opening these. Watch this. If you get these, open them carefully because watch. They will be like, and they'll string out. Watch this. See how that's strung? I've figured that out a couple times at this point. So I'll tell you guys, see, you got to be careful because I do it very slow and it will string out. So these are interesting. These are like a, and again, my hands are clean. So check this out. It's not a complete full coverage. You can get it there, but it's not a matte lipstick. I want to make that clear. I like the doe foot. They're not sticky, but they're not a matte lipstick, like I said. So I'm still on the fence what I think about these. So yeah. So they're like a hybrid lip gloss lipstick. I'm not gonna, well, I will. Why not? So just be careful when you open them, be careful. So this is Naked. I've used both of these, but I've never opened this one. Yes, Room Enough to Bees. That's why I kind of got these. The best matte liquid lipstick, and again, here's another problematic character, but I'm going to be honest with you. The best liquid lipstick, and I didn't even watch this person. I got this in one of my boxes, and I'm in love with it. This Nikita Dragon liquid lipstick. I wear this tons. Yo, I wear this all the time. I'm sure y'all see me, and it's still full. I love the component. I'm going to be a fan. I don't watch Nikita. I know there's a lot of problematic stuff. I got this in a box. I'm in love with this. I've seen these on Ipsy that you can add them on before, or like with the add-on sale. These are impeccable. They don't dry you down. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of Nikita Dragon, but I absolutely love this. I really do. I love the formula. I love the component, and I even hate to say it. I know she's pretty problematic, but the liquid lipstick is a banger. Look at that. See what I mean? You really have to be careful. So I'm interested to see this one. This is Naked. And I've never... Oh, that's nice. So that kind of looks like... Is it over here? Ow, yo. So this kind of reminds me of this Lunar Beauty. This is another liquid lip that I absolutely love. And the component. This is the Lunar Beauty Daydream. I love Lunar Beauty. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, look how close. Well, maybe it's a little more... Yo, that's not even close. Maybe another one I have is. That's the Lunar Beauty Daydream. That is stunning on the bottom. So this is the Jaclyn Naked. That's the Lunar Beauty. Manny MUA Lunar Beauty's liquid lips and his glosses and his lip oils. I love Lunar Beauty. I have to say, the glosses have been nothing but good to me. The component is stunning. We're actually going to talk about his product, one of his products in our hack coming up. His lip oils, he's got a great one out for the holiday. I was like, you don't need it. Put it back. So this is his liquid lipstick. It goes in the black thing. And this is his lip gloss. It's in the white. And then this is the liquid, or excuse me, the lip oil. And it's like a pink component. But I love these little crystal things on top. So I love that each component, this is the pink is the lip oil, the black is the liquid lip, and this is the gloss. I have nothing but good things to say about all three of these. I'm going to be honest with you. There's nothing from Manny MUA that I have not. He knocks it out the park. I'm going to be honest. Claudia lip oil is just kind of like a... Yo, that thing. What would y'all say? Like a chapstick-esque, but it's like a oil for your lips. Thank you, Lily. And I'm glad. These come from Lunar Beauty, Manny MUA's website. Lunar Beauty. LUNAR Beauty, non-sponsored. Listen to me. There is a code if you sign up for his emails. Again, this is non-sponsored. If you've already signed up for his website, Ali Dawson, YouTuber, has a Manny MUA code. Always look for codes, especially if it's an influencer. You will find codes out there. So, Manny MUA is Lunar Beauty, and you sign up. None of this is sponsored. It should be. But we're going to talk another product. But if you've already signed up for his website code, Ali Dawson, go to her channel. She's a really pretty blonde, down to earth like me. And Ali Dawson, look in her description, tell her Kaya sent you. And, or if you don't like Ali, or just dig around, there's codes. Guys, do your research and really try and spend. You guys know I love nice stuff, but I like to, and again, guys, Black Friday, my friends, is coming up. And I want to make this clear. I know I got some trolls. Ali Dawson does not know I exist. I do not go over there. She is not drama. She is not about drama. She is very wholesome. Do not go over there starting nonsense. She does not know who I am. So I want to put that very clear. She is not affiliated with me. I want to make that very clear. Yes, thank you, Dainty. Teresa's dead, like Dainty has a code, or Dainty has a code. Teresa's dead. And this is anybody. If your favorite YouTuber has a code or influencer, use theirs. I'm just trying to save y'all money. I don't know, Ali. I'm not getting money for this. I want to put that clear. I'm just trying to save y'all some coin. Okay. So we did... Oh, I forget what you... Okay. Did we do... Y'all, I'm confused what we did. Okay, so this is pinched. I've been wearing this. And yes, Teresa's dead as well. None of these people know I exist. Thank you, Crab Apples. I am just trying to save you money. I do not want to bring anybody else static or drama. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I was scared of this. Because see, if y'all look, these tubes really don't match. This one kind of does, but that did not match the color. Wow, that's nice. See, I was scared that this was going to be... Or wait, have I been wearing... No, this one scared me. That does not look like that looks like brown. Okay, this is pinched. My bad, y'all. Let me rein it in. So that's pinched. Any, maybe if they're not expired, find a friend. Guys, if you have any makeup that's not expired, give a friend, a neighbor, a buddy. Okay, so that's these. I like them. Sometimes they get a little, not dry, but sometimes I like to freshen them up with just a little bit of like a chapstick. Yeah, Elaine, I'm saying just some, and I want to put this out there yesterday. I want to put this out here in general. I'm not talking about going to the stores, waiting there at 6 in the morning. I'm talking about online sales for makeup. I don't know, Irish. It's like ever since the new update, everyone's been like that. Yes, no, I know that, Crab Apples. I'm not saying you. I'm saying, you know, we get a little wicked wild characters that, oh my God, Kaya said. So, I like these. I don't know what to think. And again, like I said, you know, I'm just saying if you can wait till Black Friday online, that's what I would do. I think there's going to be free gifts with some things. I think there's going to be tons of deals. People are really pushing. You got Black Friday, Cyber Monday. If you can hold off another week, week and a half, or you know what you can do? Put stuff in your cart, but make sure the price changes the day you're going to buy it. have it in your cart ready to go, but make sure if there's a sale that the prices come up right. So, I don't know what to think of these. I do like them, and I think I will probably keep them, but they just kind of, like I said, if they get a little bit, I think I might even use Ulta points too for these, so I probably don't want to lose my points, but I just got to play around with them. And again, you can always add these to like a lip to really kind of make a matte, not dry. And really just kind of, but for the look I have on today, I probably should have picked something else that I had. So anyways, again, Jaclyn Cosmetics Sweet Glaze Lip Lacquer Kit. Now, these weren't sold individual. That's why I got the kit. And like I said, I do think I used some of my points. Let me wipe this off, y'all, and we have a couple more things, literally, and we'll get to the tip, and we'll scootle on, and we'll start over and go to our regular footage. Y'all, I was so excited at the fair. They had tons of samples of baby stuff, and I was like, I love wet wipes. Y'all, I use wet wipes, y'all, for my makeup, dogs, sitting here at my desk. So, part of the series, this is series 1. We're not, always going to be hauling products unless we have some to haul. It's going to be like tips, tricks, skincare, hacks. We can always do StreamYards, and you guys could come on and we could share, products that you guys like. Or we could do an episode, you guys come on and say, hey, this is my tip to this. Again, for the replay, and you guys and everybody chilling in the background, I want to make this very clear. I am not, yes, I use the water wipes. I use water wipes most of the time. These I just got at the fair. These are plant-based, hypoallergenic, but most of the time I buy just the water wipes, but I got these free at the fair. You know your girl don't turn down a free sample. Well, y'all, hold on. I need this off to kind of show you what we're going to do. Be careful swatching this if you do get it. So, I never want to steer y'all wrong, and I want to make this clear. I'm not a beauty guru. I'm not. I'm just somebody that loves makeup. So, don't go saying, I bought this because of you. Thanks a lot, Kaya. It didn't work. I want to make this very clear. Okay, sorry, something came across the screen. I was like, I ain't pushing it. What may work for you may not work for me. What may work for me may not work for you. So if there's a product, again, I'm not making any money of this. I don't want to steer you guys wrong. Read the reviews of other people's. Somebody may say, I have oily skin. I have dry skin, you guys. All year round, my skin is dry. So always, if there's a product that you guys are looking into, read reviews of other people. I don't want you guys to ever buy anything because of me and say, well, you swore this was the Holy Grail and I bought it and it sucks. I don't ever want to steer you guys wrong. So do your research. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not a beautician. I'm not a makeup artist. Always keep that in mind. Okay, let's do, this is something I got an early Christmas gift from yes, I am a dry girl. I got this in the mail today and I was like, what the hell is this box? Well, a friend had sent me, that lives in another state, had sent me like a little Christmas, like, package type deal. And this was in there. Yes, thank you, Crab Apples. We are sharing for fun. I'm not I'm not a destiny-etition. See, y'all, Amberlynn stuff's creeping in back already, y'all. I'm not an esthetician. I am not a beautician. I'm not a dermatologist. None of that. Please keep that in mind for you guys and the replay. And I'm not a destiny-etition or a dusty-tician. That as well. I know we've been to the University of Amber, but I'm not a dusty-etition. You have to ask Amber about that. So, I get this box, like I said. Yeah, a Destiny edition. Yeah, gotta ask Amber about that. I don't know. So I get this box. It had some random stuff in it, little snacks. A bees edition. We are bees editions. I'm not going to open this tonight, but I thought, wow, really cool idea. So I looked this up, and I seen this last night when I was looking. You know, I love to look at it. Would you look at it, as Ed Bassmaster would say. I seen this is new throughout the year. Conair is, you all know about Conair. If you know, you know. If you're my age or younger or older, Conair has been, you know, one of those brands. Horticia, get your coffee, get your tea. I'm gonna break the tip out y'all been asking me for. We're getting around the bend, y'all. Conair, you know, hair dryers, hair curling irons. It's been around since I can remember. So, this wasn't a thing, like I said, that a friend sent me for Christmas. So, I seen this last night, and they have a facial steamer that's new. And I couldn't believe that I got this today. I was like, wow, that's wild. So, this is the True Glow, the Complete Skin Goodbye Blemishes Microdermabrasion Beauty Tool. Gently removes dirt makeup from your pores without irritation, resulting in healthy skin. Includes 4 microdermabrasion attachments for exfoliation and pore extraction in seconds. This ought to be interesting. I got us a facial steamer that we have to review coming up. So it's kind of weird that I have this to go with it. Yo, we have a lot of things coming up that I've held on to that I like to sprinkle, and I'm going to start hauling and really, you know, put it to the test. You have it? Nice. Chilean says I have it. It's fire. Well, I'm excited. What I did read about this is, I'll tell y'all, is it's fully rechargeable, and it includes the USB cord. So I like that. I've been getting products lately that, so I do like that it comes with the cord. Now, people can say, well, everybody's got cords laying around. Sometimes I don't want to dig through the drawer, find that cord. I just really like when it comes with the cord. Nice, Fluffy. Awesome. I would do that. Be careful with the microdermabrasion part. It can ruin your skin if you often it too much. Exactly, Auroras. And we would talk about that when we get into a skincare video. You don't want to exfoliate too much. You don't want to strip your skin. So, but like I said, we'll get into skincare and skin tips and tools, and we can really just kind of trickle down the list. But you don't ever want to strip your skin. Your body, you guys, I don't want to sound like a wild weirdo, but your body has healing procedures, and you don't want to just strip it of its natural things. Now, if you produce too much oil, cool, but you never want to just, you know, you don't want to just strip it and shock it. So always do your research. Again, using new tools. Using new tools. It's not touching your skin directly. It has a plastic part. It's amazing. I love it. Well, cool, Chilean. Hopefully you'll be around that day. We can work through it. So, like I said, we'll kind of get on to skincare, but I wanted to show y'all this. I know that this was like a hot item that's been on the Cosmopolitan, like, gift list. So I was like, I couldn't believe we got, I literally just was looking at, like, all the gift lists and things, and this was in there. I was like, wow, ironic. Okay. Another thing that, and we're going to really hunker down, and I got like 2-3 things more to haul, but we'll sprinkle that throughout the next series. I know this is getting long, and I don't want to, you know, I know a lot of you guys are here for the next tips that we have coming. We do have some more things down here. Like I said, we'll kind of sprinkle that throughout the next couple videos. Claudia says, I can recommend great nail items if you have ridges in your nails or weak ones. Okay, you can do a series, and that's the Auroras. That would be great if, I know that some people may want to use their avatar, people. Yes, share, Claudia. But this would be great, you guys that are in, these fields, to share your tips with us. You can do a series once a week for 6 weeks and then use once a month after safely. I'm an esthetician. Thank you. And yeah, you guys, we could do like a StreamYards, anybody in nail tech want to share some nail things with us? Anybody an esthetician? Anybody a professional makeup artist, or do you work at a makeup counter? Share sell ideas, tips, trades. Like I said, Sephora will give you samples if there's a skincare you want to try or a lipstick. Don't be afraid, guys, to ask for samples. That's what, they're there for. If you're purchasing something, I always at the register say, do you have any free samples of anything new? Don't be scared. The only thing they can tell you is no. If you're buying something, say, hey, any free samples out? Any free gifts with purchases today? Don't be afraid to ask. It's your money. You're spending it. That's what these companies give samples for. Don't be afraid. I know some people are like, just the least I can tell you is no. Sometimes companies have so many samples, they're like, we got to get rid of this stuff. We don't want it to expire. Okay, I got this in, I think, one of our last Ipsy Glam Bag X's. But I don't know if it was, so here we go. Y'all, I really like this. I buy these on Amazon. Nail Tech has great products. Nail TEC. I think I've came across some of that, Claudia. I think I've heard of that. Oops, shoot. Yeah. And I've gotten these for free. They've had a bunch of samples. Yeah, see, Annie, you could share us. You guys could even share us like horror stories of customers or horror stories, of things. We could do so much with the series, but yeah, I got this free. Just a little something. If I'm sitting here at the desk, it's a makeup wipe. It's a makeup wipe. Free if I'm in a pinch one day sitting here at the desk, Here's the little bags a lot of the times they'll put, and I reuse these too. So if you get stuff like this, that way it doesn't spill. And sometimes there was like this the other day. I had a pimple. I wanted to try it. I'm like, I don't want to buy the whole thing. I don't know if it's good. This was the Mario Badescu anti-aging or anti-acne serum. And they'll fill you up a little thing. And dainties, sometimes I do. There's another tip, you guys. When you get Sephora online orders, you can pick out free samples. Now, like Dainty just said, sometimes you don't get the ones you request. Sometimes they're sold out before. But always look, if you look at Sephora and it'll say free samples, that's how you add them to your order. Or look and see what free gifts, like say you're going to buy something and need to restock. Like last summer, I got a really cool Neutrogena cooler, like a cooler bag. So kind of look around and see, wow, my family likes this perfume. My mom uses it. My dad uses this cologne. Free gifts with purchase, man. Sometimes there's some really cool things, and that's a bonus gift you could give to them, keep yourself, give another family member. A lot of free gifts with purchases out here this year. I know one year Ulta was giving away robes. You had a choice between a robe, a blanket. Sometimes I like the big tote bags when you buy stuff. You could give somebody the perfume or cologne, keep the bag yourself, or re-gift that as another gift. Really keep your eyes out. I try to really get most bang for my buck. So anyways, they put these in here. You ask for a little sample, and they'll put this, and I always reuse these. Sometimes I'll put jewelry. If I send you guys something and I'm afraid it's going to spill, I reuse these. I know it's weird, but I try to reuse things that I can. You know, I know people are like, Kaya, I try to reuse stuff. I really do. So this was in a box. And if you see this at TJ Maxx or you see this on sale, I really wanted to show y'all this. Yes, I've heard of that. Me too. Me too. Man, I've got some really cool, always ask for free gifts when I buy perfume at department stores. They often have a lot of random free gifts around that no one's asked for. I agree. Or they've forgotten to give, you know. So yes, ask. Like potato. You guys, it never hurts to ask. Lush, great samples. I know that, I think no, it's the Body Shop, you guys. The Body Shop gives a free birthday gift as well. I don't have one in my town, but the Body Shop gives a free gift. So this, you guys, I don't know how much it cost. I want to make sure. I don't know. I just got this in a box, and I wanted to tell y'all this. I order makeup from Macy's and get tons of free samples, y'all. Yeah, do your research, y'all. It never hurts to see. You know, if you look in Ulta and you look in Sephora, it will show you what free gifts are going with purchase. You may say, you know, hey, I need body wash. And they might, you know, say, this is buy one, get one free. Or I want some sugar scrub. Look and see gifts with purchase. It'll say sales and deals. So, yo, the name of this is amazing. I'm not going to say it because I've been getting censored and the yellow money sign. But this is called the Rich Lotion. Please don't say it in the chat. We've been getting yellow money sign. And what is yellow money sign? You'll ask me. It's either no or limited ads. So, code words. But, you guys, this is great. It says cactus vitamin C moisturizer. This is great, y'all. I got this in a box. That's what I like too about boxes, y'all. You can try new products. You know, I'd never know that this was good. Sorry, y'all. So check this out. I like this. You can wind it down and really get all the product. I like this unicorn here. This is great. What I've liked about this. Now, this is a thicker cream. This is not a thin. If you don't like thick, you're not going to like that. So what I like about that, it's really good on the elbows. Winter is here. This isn't a thin lotion. Now, what I like about it is it rubs in smooth. Sorry, it rubs in smooth. It's not sticky. I don't like sticky, greasy lotion. I don't like something 2 hours from now, I'm sticking to stuff sticking to me. Yes, this lotion is creamy and fresh. So, I like it. It just really goes on smooth. Get them elbows when it's dry. It really is one of those, you know, see how it just rubs in smooth. It's good for the old tattoodles. And it really is I get really dry elbows. And it really gets in there and really just, you know, oh, I love a good fancy salad. I've been eating salads like wildfire. I just got more lettuce today. I just got some microgreens, and look on my community tab, y'all. I made like one of those Buddha bowl type deals. Now, it did have chicken. I want to make that clear. But I made some homemade tahini and herb dressing. Yes, fireplace and heater season. Y'all know I'm in an old house, and this house doesn't have the best insulation. Y'all know, I know some of y'all probably hear it now. If you are new to my channel, my dogs love those little heater fireplaces that you plug in. That's that ring in the background. They like it summer, they like it winter, they like it spring. My dogs love to curl up. They love to have their bed. They love to have that fireplace, whatever it is, y'all, they love it. I keep one fireplace downstairs for them and one up here. Just be careful too, you guys. It's that. Be careful in the chat. It's that time of the year. Be careful with blankets, cords, your pets. Watch using, little fireplaces, little heaters, things like that. Peppercorn ranch. Nice. I'm a ranch girl, I got to admit. But I tried something new. I made this dressing, but anyways, we'll get into that in the foodie. We're running long. Okay, let's get to the pierre resistance. What you guys keep asking me. What and how do you do this, Kaya? What is it? Now, stay tuned for the part 2 series. I'm going to add the next step to it. Yes, no extension cords. Just be careful. You guys know it's that time of the year. Okay, let me get out my notes here and put this stuff away, and let's get to what we are here for. Some of you are here for the tip. Now, again, this is the products that I have on hand. I know that, use your favorite brand. I'm going to tell you what works for me and what I have on hand. Now, we do have a Chanel powder coming up that I bought. I used all my Ulta points a while back, and I had stacked them up, and I got the Chanel loose powder that came out a while ago. So we do have it coming up. But this is just what I got open. This is what I've been using for this tip and trick. Y'all always say, wear your hair down. It is a sheddy monster. Okay. Now, there's another part of this. Yes, Duncan. Yes. Stack up. You guys, sometimes the Ulta points are set, or you can use your Ulta points with any brand. There's a $10 mailer right now that says it's 10 off 50 Ulta. And they're saying that it's good. Sorry, y'all. I seen I cut out my cord. There's a 10 off Ulta. Excuse me, a 10 off 50 Ulta. And they're saying it works with prestige brands. You can always use your points for any kind of brand. But I know the coupon, but they're saying that this 10... My grandma wants some perfume tomorrow. Y'all, if I go to Ulta, I'll try and film. Well, I have to go to Ulta. My grandma wants a perfume gift for one of her family members. So I have to go to Ulta tomorrow. Hold on, y'all. My pants are up to my boobs. I have to go to Ulta tomorrow with my grandma. So if there's any new cool things, maybe I can film like the holiday kits. If it's not jumping. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I need to regroup. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to pull y'all up literally. So, yeah, I'll do like maybe the holiday kits. I'll have my grandma with me, so I won't be able to fiddle out. Y'all, my mind is... I won't be able to fiddle around forever and give you a whole, like, walkthrough. Because, I got to obviously help my grandma, but, and I got to help her do some, like... I try to save my grandma money and tips and things, and obviously she doesn't have a smartphone, so I'm going to let her, like, take my phone so she can use the coupons. Okay, here we go. So, here's the tip and what you guys, again, I want to put this out here. I cannot stress it. I do not want to get eaten alive. I do not want you guys to spend your money. This is what works for Kaya. This may not work for you. These brands may not work for you. So, I'm not telling you to buy anything. I do not make any money off none of this. I've purchased this with my own money. Please understand that. I don't want anybody to say, well, I bought that and it sucks because of you. So, let's keep that 100. And I can't guarantee this is going to work for you. This is just what I do. So, like I told you guys, it just started to be like, I just like, kind of like, my skin to breathe. It just, when I started filming for you guys, I was like, this is crazy. Sometimes we film late night. You guys know that. And I was like, this is too much every day. I have dry skin, but I also break out. That's your girl's skin type. So I'm very dry, but I also break out. So I thought, you know, what can I thumbs up? Welcome everybody. Make sure you're subscribed. Welcome everybody chill in the background, and welcome anybody new on the replay. I'm not a makeup guru. I'm not any of that. I'm just a woman that loves makeup. So I was like, what can I do to still have a nice look? Not heavy. You know, of course, when I gotta get off camera, or, you know, even when I don't film with you guys, I get off, take this, you know, wipe my face, you know, but you guys know I have narcolepsy. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that I've never, you know, sat down on the couch, sat down in the chair, and accidentally fall asleep waiting for a load of laundry to finish dry, or the washer to switch to dryer, or whatever the case may be. You guys know life happens. I have narcolepsy. So I thought, you know, I need something at night. You guys know we're the night train. If you're new to our channel, it's tea, news, drama, reviews, hauls, lifestyle, dog stuff, and everything in between. But you guys know I help with my elderly grandmother. I've got dogs, other things in life. We pretty much film at night. So that's kind of how I came up with this. And I thought, you know, it's just too much each night. I would film for you guys, and I'd like, man, this is just getting to be like, it's too much. It's clogging up my pores. It's taking me forever to get ready. You know, it doesn't even matter if I'm ready for the day. You know, I don't just get ready to come on film, but even if I'm like get home, or I'm on a slow day, been cleaning the house, I can pop in the shower, rinse off, still look okay. So it's like, what's something that, you know, say I've been cleaning all day, or been out, you know, swimming, or went somewhere with my grandma. What's something that I can do? This is too much. It's too much coming on here. I got to shower if I've been cleaning, or cleaning house, or helping my family. What can I do that I can still look, you know, nice for you guys? Still as myself. Welcome everybody coming in. Still as myself, you know. Yes, I'm comfortable in my skin without makeup, but I'm getting older. And if you notice here, you know, I have a lot of sun lines. Now, we're gonna stick to the script in this video. That's a whole nother entity. We are gonna talk about all these issues, but I have sunspots right here. When I was younger, you guys know I lived a different lifestyle. I really did. Nobody thinks when they're 17, 18, 19, 20, at least not me, at least where I grew up and where, you know, I was taught, who I was around. You went out in the sun, you slathered yourself with oil. You know, my aunt used to use butter. You know what I'm like? And this is back in the early 90s. You know, so that's just a generation. Who remembers like the sun and hairspray? Or the sun and stuff that like changed your hair? Who remembers that? Anybody remember sun in? Yes, exactly, filthy animal. So anyways, that's the generation that I was brought up in. I didn't know that, you know, I wanted that bronze look. You know, I didn't know and wasn't taught that, you know, sun is good for mental health, the vitamin D in your system, but, oh, I've done the baby oil thing too. My family taught me that as well. But here, as, you know, skincare is evolving, we're getting older, skin is not, excuse me, we're getting older, you know, we were, at least where I'm from, we weren't taught sun is not your friend when it comes to aging and wrinkles. I was never taught that. You know, I was one of those, I want to be as bronze as I can be. You know, I want to be dark as I can. That's just how maybe it's where I'm from, maybe it's how I grew up, but I was like, I want that bronze goddess look, you know. But now that we know, we're getting older. Yeah, Nicole, I've seen that. Man, my aunt, y'all, she would get dark. And she already had a nice dark complexion. Yeah, me too, Mandy. I would do the tanning beds, and all that. And now, as things have evolved, we all know that these things can be harmful to our skin. But was young Kaya that was 15, 16, 17, 18 reading about skincare? Absolutely not. I was like, how much of a bronze beast can I get to go look at the dance club and to look, cute in my little Daisy Dukes? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. But or crab apples. Things have really evolved skincare in the last, while. So, anyways, let me rein it in. I know I went really left, but that's how we got to this point of this tip. That's how we got. So, I kind of was playing around, and here's another thing that with age. Now, I'm not saying I'm old. I'm not saying you guys are old. I'm going by my skin. By my skin. I have figured out that I am dry. Dry as the Sahara Desert. It may not look like it, but I am. I'll get a lot of the times, if y'all look, my driest spot is here and up here, and around my nose, I just even put some lotion. It gets very dry. And we are into that part of winter where your girl keeps a box of tissues. I told you guys ever since the vid, your girl's nose is not stopped running. So, you might see a little bit. This is one of my dry spots right here. You can kind of see it now. And right in here is my dry spots. So, I was like, that KVD, that Apple foundation, and that cute little compact, no. No powder foundations work for me. I looked ridiculous. So I was like, what? I need to find a powder that is good, but it's not making me, oh, I got a ton of gray hair. I got a ton of gray hair, y'all. So, I was like, okay, I want a powder that isn't too dry, but I don't want to look like crustation. Now, here we go. I'm going to show y'all the first 2 steps of it, and then we'll trickle down the line. So I get out the shower. I set it at my desk about, now you want your skin to breathe. We're going to talk about skincare, but you have to be hydrated for this step or it's not going to work. Sorry, my lips are dry. So I get at the shower. Welcome, everybody. I get at the shower. I sit at my desk, excuse me. I'll show y'all what I'm using. But anyways, let's just stick to the script because we could go on for hours. Use whatever face moisturizer, whatever oil, whatever serum, whatever you're using. Put that on. Let your skin set about 10-15 minutes. If you're in a hurry, at least 5 or 10. You got to make sure your skin is dry when we're going to do this step. Then I'll put like my lip. You guys know I love that Laneige lip oil, or excuse me, that Laneige lip mask. I show you all the time. I don't have one on deck, but anyway. So then I put my lip stuff on to let my lips get moisturized while I'm doing my makeup. Just any kind of lip mask, chapstick, doesn't have to be nothing fancy. So your lips are, they're being moisturized before you put on your lipstick. Lip gloss, whatever you do. While you're doing the rest of your makeup, they're getting hydrated. So, you guys are going to be like, are you serious? Yes, CeraVe is good. Shane, another thing is, I know that Dollar General if you guys are into digital coupons, CeraVe puts out a lot of digital coupons, whether it be Dollar General, whether it be CVS, Walgreens. If you feel like messing with it, CeraVe always has a lot of coupons. Okay. So, your skincare's sunk in, it's chilling, it's dry, good to go. Now, you can take an angled brush. Angled brushes are good. Anyways, we'll get into brushes and tools another day, but this, I'll show you what it comes in handy for. Or you can take, this is just one I got in a subscription box. Any angled brush will do. This is just the LARUCE. LR304 angle. Again, I just got this in a subscription box. An angle brush is all you need. Man, I rock Pond's to take off my makeup. I have other stuff, but yo, Pond's just is a non-stopper. So, and then I've got again, y'all, I'm just telling you, if you need new brushes, none of this is sponsored, what I use. So this is the Lunar Beauty, again, lunarbeauty.com, non-sponsored. This is the LBF2. And make sure you clean your tools, whole different video. So, you don't have to have these brushes. I'm just showing you. I know that some people are like, I'm new to makeup, Kaya. I want to try it, break it down step for step. You don't need these brands. You don't need these brushes. I want to make that clear. Yeah, I got this in a mystery box. I was pumped, y'all. God doggone it, y'all. Here come these daggone. Y'all, we can't even do makeup. Yo, I report the bots. I report them. I don't even block them. I report them for spam. That way YouTube can knock them off. So just so you guys know, that can help us again in the future. It can help somebody else. I don't even, you know, hide them or throw away the comment. I report them for spam, and hopefully YouTube knocks them off. Okay, let me rein it back in. Y'all, we can't even do a makeup video without the bots. Okay, thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Here we go. Got your skincare on. Boom, bango. Got to moisturize, or it's never going to work. You want to have hydrated skin. Period. Period. Okay. Now again, you can use any, this is just what I have on hand. So I've got an Hourglass one. I didn't want to dig it out, but, so I've got two brands here for you. I should have gotten my Hourglass one out, but I was like, I'm not going to dig out everything. We got a ton to do tonight. So the one that I've been stuck on, again, let's hear for the product, not the person. I know there's a lot of static right now. This is the Pierre to Resistance. These are the two. And then Hourglass, it's expensive. That's another reason why I didn't show y'all. These two are the holy grails. Hourglass is banging, but Hourglass is one of my favorite brands. But Hourglass is very expensive as well. So, be careful. Welcome, Foodie Informant. Welcome, everybody. This is the now, there's a couple powders out. So this is the newest one. This is the Jaclyn Hill Powder Move Loose Setting Powder. Be careful. There's different ones out. This is the collaboration. Thank you, Mama. This is the Jaclyn and Robin collaboration. This is what she did with her mother. This is called the Powder Moves. Be careful. I don't want you to buy the wrong thing. There's all different ones out there of these powders. This one that I have here, is Sheer Light. So, I looked before. There's a thing on Jaclyn Cosmetics, non-sponsored. This is in 6 shades. Now, the next brand coming up has 50. I'm going to show you. I just ordered off Morphe. That cell that we were just talking about, I ordered a medium one. I can use this one, and I can even, you guys can mix things too. If you don't have, you know, you can mix. So I just ordered back up off Morphe a medium, but this is sheer light. So Jaclyn Cosmetics has 6 colors of this, non-sponsored. Now, there was 10% off sign up, but again, look for codes. They're all out there. And again, Jaclyn Cosmetics is on her website and Morphe as well. I check out the Morphe. Morphe seems to be having sales on all the stuff. Now, this is the Fenty. I'm showing you guys 2 different brands. That way I know some people may not want to order this, or they may not like Jaclyn, or it may not work for them. This Fenty has 50 shades. And there was a 15% sign up. Laura Mercier has powders like this. Again, Hourglass is expensive. On Fenty's website, it had a 15% sign up code. So do your research. This is got 50 shades. The shade I have is Cashew. This is called the Fenty Pro Filter Loose Powder. Fenty Pro Filter Loose Powder. Now, be careful, you guys. A lot of these companies, all of them, a lot of these companies have different kinds of powders. So I don't want you guys to buy something that I'm using and say, oh no, I got the brightening powder instead of the powder moves, or I got the Fenty da-da-da. This is the Pro Filter, and my thing is Cashew. Now, Fenty has 50 colors again. Fenty has 50 shades from light to dark and in between. Jaclyn, you guys know, is a smaller makeup brand, 6. Again, like I said, if you like this tip, I would wait. Black Fridays, Cyber Monday deals. Guys, sales are going to be hitting around the bend. Wait. So what I do is, so now it's going to look a little weird. I already have makeup on. I'm going to show you what I do. I take a contouring. Now, this is Lunar Beauty. I got this, you guys know, this is my go-to. Now, I want to make this clear as well. You don't have to get this. Use what you have. I'm just telling you what follows with this trick. This is cute. You guys have seen. Go check out my Lunar Beauty. This is called Outer Dimension Face Palette. If you haven't seen my review, go check it out. It'll get more into that. We're not going to review. I've had this. You don't have to have this. I'm just showing you how I do this. So this is a great thing. Again, Lunar Beauty, non-sponsored. So, see this. So you've got kind of the color wheel. Now, I know that this had a lot of controversy. Again, Manny has his own brand. He uses his own money to fund it. A lot of people weren't too happy that he didn't have a darker shade range. And he said, look, guys, I put my own money into this. Maybe I can come out with more, but this is just what I had. I tried to, do what I could. So this is just what I have on base. You could use any contour powder palette. So here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Yes, that too, Amanda Dawn. And we're going to get, we're going to get into our little series. We're going to get into bronzers, blushes. We're just going to go all over the place. Wherever our little heart takes us. So here's the 2 brushes that I use. Again, you don't need these exact brushes. You just need a nice angle. And quite frankly, this is big. But this is just what I had on deck. And I've been using that. Was already, I've been using. Another thing that I use too, and you guys will see they look dirty. Handy tip is old dinner napkins. You get these, you guys will see here, a little bit of lipstick. You can bleach them, you can wash them. You don't have a lot of, you're not wrecking your nice dish towels. You're not using 50 baby wipes, a bunch of tissues. These are just, I use these, and then I have another hack that I'll show y'all when we get into different tools and tips that I do as well. So I got this on my lap. So I'm just going to use the Jaclyn because that's what I have one night. So this is the Jaclyn X Robin. Robin's her mom. Powder Move. Be careful. There's all different powders in her collection. Powder Move Powder Move Loose Setting Powder. Mine is Sheer Light. Again, a ton of soap. Take your top. And I know this is probably simple to some of you guys. I'm literally, some people said, Kaya, show me step to step. I'm just going to show you how I do it. I know some people said, Kaya, teach me from the ground up. So I know to some people, you're like, Kaya, get on with it. These are silly steps. These are baby steps. Well, guys, some people want to learn. So you have your top here. I use this top. Now, unfortunately, I've been flinging this around, and usually I need to shake it out. So, take this here. I use this. Now, these containers can be hard to... Welcome, everybody coming in. Welcome. So, say that I'm not getting a bunch out, which, you know, on a good day, I don't have all that in the tap. So you can use your boom, 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 boom. Use your tools to help you. If you got some up on the edge here, use your tools, shake that back down. Okay. I should have brought one thing to show y'all my tips. So, we've got our powder and our cap. Now, you want to make sure that you're keeping clean tools. You do not have to put this powder in the cap. This is just what I do. You don't have to do what I do. But what's going to happen if you're not washing your tools, you're going to put germs, even though you've just got at the shower, but maybe if you do a touch-up, you've got to keep these tools clean. You've got to keep these clean. Because if you don't keep your tools clean, bacteria is going to build up to them. Right on, Aurora's. Bacteria is going to build up in them, and you're going to be transferring germs into your cap. Your cap's going to go in your product, and what's going to happen, you're going to fill your product with germs. So if you have a little spatula, like a little makeup thing you can buy, you can put it on there. Or if you just have a little old dish or something. If you just have a little, you know, something. Yes, this is a Lunar Beauty LBF2. And again, go. You don't have to, this is just what I use. It's what I got on hand. I've got tons of brushes, but this is just clean in hand. So I take this. So you got your cap here. Lisha, I just use, I think it's just some brush cleaner. It's nothing fancy. Okay, here we go, yo. I'm going to show you. Now this again, I've got bronzer and blush on. I probably should have came one straight face to show you. So, dip it in here. And I know some of this, y'all, you're going to be like, Kaya, seriously, some people don't know. Dip it in, tap it off. You want to keep a nice amount on there, but not too much. Don't do this with, yes, you can use baby shower, but we'll get into all that, Joe. Like I said, this is just kind of tonight's series. Don't wear, or you could even take this look. You could wear, do not do your makeup with what you're going out in. You could even take this here and use an old dinner napkin, cloth dinner napkin. Is, you know, you don't want to wear your outfit that, you know, you're about to go out in. So we have about that much powder on. Yo, I've never done this on camera. This ought to be interesting. And I make the ugliest face. I can't believe I'm showing y'all this. I make the, there's some faces just so. I take this and, y'all, I'm embarrassed, y'all. But it's just so. Press. Press, press, press. Press, 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 press. Do you see the difference? between this eye now and this eye. See how this eye has more of a matte finish, where this eye is a little bit more shiny. See the difference in that? And if you get a little too much, you just kind of buff it out. But press, press, press. It'll also give you a nice line. Now, this isn't the best. I should probably start it with no makeup to really show you. Maybe we'll do like a full face one day. And this will also give you the illusion of a really nice. So, same thing. Now, this is before I do my eyeshadow. Maybe I should show y'all like a start to finish, and it maybe make more sense. So, tap, 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 tap. Press. You can always sweep it. You can always sweep it. You can always brush. If you get a little bit too much, you can always brush away. I like this, though, the angled, because it gives me really control. Okay, so there's that. So then, we got our eyes. Now we move on. Don't have to have this brush. Actually, this brush is kind of big for this. So, if you need a refill, which I'm not going to waste any of my product, flip it over, tap, tap, tap. So turn it over, tap, 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 boom, but I'm not going to waste any more product. Brush. You're kind of, see how we're picking up? We're doing a lot of pressing. Now, again, I have blush on, concealer, or excuse me, blush and other bronzer. It's not, so I just go down, boom, boom, everywhere, 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 everywhere. I bring it down a little bit, up and up, up and up, up and up. Bring down. A tip that I learned from Scott Barnes is you never want to remember down here. Remember back here. You guys know 99.9% of the time I wear my hair up. So what's going to happen if somebody sees me from a side view? You want to not look like you have this mask. So I learned that from Scott Barnes is, really just bring it down a little bit. You don't have to, some women, they get all crazy. We're not talking a glam look here. We're not going to the Oscars. We're not going to a 5-star restaurant. These are just everyday tips that, you can say, you don't have to, wear foundation or concealer. This is just not something, you're not going to go to 5-star Mill. You're not going to go to the Ritz-Carlton. This is kind of like an everyday look. Do you know what I mean? So boom, 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 boom. Now, this is a lighter one, like I said. This is a finely milled powder. Very fine. Finely milled powder. Finely milled. Look at that. You're not even really going to see here. Let me try and swatch. I know one of y'all just asked me. And you can also use your knuckles. Tap, tap, tap. Your hands are the best tools. But look at this. This is a finely milled powder. This is what makes... Jason's like, I need something. This is all too much. It is a finely milled powder. See how that powder just really, look at that. It really just goes with my skin. It looks like nothing. Exactly. That's what you want, Jamie. That's exact. Like, see y'all? Boom. See a little bit of my finger, but you want something that's going to go with you. So, boom, boom, boom. You do that as many times until you think, okay, I can't see this. I can't. You're not going to get a full coverage, like I said. This isn't the Ritz-Carlton. This is just kind of, you know, date night. Cute little, you know, going to the store moment. Oh my God, somebody invited me to a quick party, family function, got in late. What do? Still want to look, have a little look, but you're not, you know, we're not going to the Emmys. We're not going to the Grammys. So here's the Fenty. Same thing, same trick, just different brand. Now, what I've noticed is, obviously, these are two different shades. This is the Jaclyn Hill Sheer Light, and this is the Fenty Cashew. This one is a lot more darker. This is, I'm going to bring you down. This is my kind of like my go-to summer, or if I am feeling a little more, this is my lighter one. This is my lighter one. Jason, something like a stage, you're going to want more of a full. This is just kind of like an everyday, you know, an everyday light look. You know, a stage, you know, everything's going to poke through. If you're on a stage or a fancy function, you know, you really want coverage. Do you know what I mean? So this is the Fenty one. Again, I always use my caps, but again, you could use a little dish, a little bowl type thing. Okay, so the Fenty, I like this. I'll tell you what I like in it. The Fenty has this little flap. Now, I like the flap, but what I don't like is it's got this F3, and it's a nuisance to get the powder out. But it's all or nothing with this powder. See how I got a ton? Some days I'm like tap, 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 can't get it out. So this is my little bit more of a, oh my God, I remember that potato. So the Fenty, and then you got to make sure that you got the F in there with the 3, but look at that. The Fenty's a bit more messy. So this is more, now, like I said, Fenty has 50 shades. You know, they're obviously a more, you know, Rihanna has Super Cake. You know, she probably has a backer for her company when it started. She can make more shade ranges. So this has 50 shades. So this obviously is a little bit darker for me. Now I can still blend it out. But this is kind of my going into spring, got a little bit of sun, been outside. This is kind of my summer one that I use, is this one. Same steps. Now, we've got this on, boom. What we're going to do is, we're going to just, and we're going to save this, man, y'all, usually I can never get that out. Of course, when I'm hanging out with y'all, it's all over the place. Usually I'm like, tap, 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 come on. Okay, so that is the first step. That is the first step. That is the first step. So, then you are just going to, we're going to save this for part 2. And let me write it down before I... So part 2, we're going to get into your... Now we want to not make this look so flat. We want to take these shades and make our cheekbones come out. We want a little bit of on the forehead bronzer. We might want to chisel a little neck out. We might want to do a simple little bit to make our nose look a little bit slimmer. We might want to take some of this and tap, tap, tap. If our eyes look too, you know, flat, we'll take, you may, and I know some of you guys are new, and some people can say, well, Kaya, why would you use that? It's too light for you. Or Kaya, why would these come in handy? Why would that white ever come in handy? Well, that white is going to come in handy. See this white here? Well, yeah, I really don't have this brush. I needed a new brush. I didn't plan on sharing. But this white's going to come in handy. What is white going to do? White is going to brighten our eyes up a little bit. And so forth. If you know, that's what I like about this product of Manny's. Again, none of this is sponsored. You know, these is like a color corrector. You know, one day you've seen, I'll use this. One day I'll use this. One day I'll use this. Some days, you know, I'll kind of, look, I've even used this before. This is a handy product, I have to say. So, the key to the makeup, no makeup, is the no foundation is, you know, basically these powders. And you just literally, you guys, just kind of, you know, it's more, you know, I know that I was always taught like a lot of patting. Pat, 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 pat. Yes, and BB cream is better than foundation if you want more coverage. But like I said, we're going to, in our series, we're going to talk about foundations, concealers, blushes, bronzers. This is just, everybody's like, Kaya, please show me this powder. There's a lot of holiday deals going on, and maybe I can get it on sale for Black Friday. That's kind of why I started with this powder. You know, a lot of you guys were like emailing me like, please show me this powder. Maybe I can catch it while it's on sale. I have a holiday party or a date coming up. You know, maybe, you know, I can get this powder for Black Friday sale. Now, again, I'm just showing you what I use. You know, so this again, be careful if you get this. I know it's on Jaclyn Cosmetics. I know it's on Morphe. None of this is sponsored. I know you're probably in the comments going to say, well, you meant this is just what I use. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Powder Move. Loose setting powder, and mine is sheer light. You guys see the color I am? Mine is sheer light. This is the Fenty Beauty, non-sponsored. This is the Pro Filter. This is the color Cashew. Now, all these websites, you guys, are really going to have, you know, to show what colors you are. Save your receipts. I had a hard time finding some of these at first. Some were too light, too dark. And like I said, this is kind of the one I use more going into spring. And this is kind of more my summer one. And like I said, you can always mix. But these are a finely milled powder. Claudia, you just got to kind of match your skin up to a website. I've done that. You guys, a lot of stores will help you if they have it in store. A lot of Ulta, Sephora. Some of these websites, you guys have like try-on things. You take a picture yourself. Technology has really came a long way. Like, I am intrigued by how much, you know, like, have you guys seen the new things like Sephora or Ulta? It'll say try on, take your picture, and it'll show. So, kind of, and if they don't have that at a company you're looking at, you know, really try and say, you know, match your skin up to the, you know, if you're not in a store, maybe hold it up to the website and read the description. I know some people would say, you know, light to dark to just kind of do your research. Always read the reviews. People will help you along the way too. Somebody will say, I'm an almond. Yeah, I'm just saying crab apples if they're on a website. Or yes, ask in store, totally. But if you're not in store, you know, and somebody can say, well, I'm a dark almond. This worked for me. My skincare is, this didn't work for me. Sometimes you can call a company. You can chat in like the websites. Ulta, Sephora, some companies will say, have a question. And you can say, well, I'm a fair nude. I have a slight bit of red. You know, I have a reddish. Read the reviews, read the comments, and don't be afraid to ask questions in store and websites. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask for samples. Don't be afraid. If you get something, you're not happy with it, save your receipt. You could always say, this didn't work for me. I need a new color. There was no store around. You know, don't abuse the system like everybody was saying. But, you know, you can say, well, I have to send this back. I live out in the middle of nowhere. This didn't work for me, unfortunately. Guys, people have, you know, That's what company insurance is for. Read your makeup companies. There are some companies that are way better with returns than others. You guys know I got those broken eyeliners from ColourPop. Never thought I had a problem. They were like a nuisance. They acted like I was trying to take back, it was ridiculous. So read everybody's. There's some makeup companies, you guys, that have 0 return policies I've seen out here. So really do your research. All right, you guys, I am going to go use the restroom. I was going to say pee-pee in the kitchen, but if somebody comes across this that is non-foodie-verse, they're going to be like, what are you talking about? So the next part of our series is, and like I said, you don't have to use these companies. A good dupe for this, Scott Barnes has one, Scott Barnes Cosmetics. Again, I've done a review on this. This is the Lunar Beauty Outer Dimension Face Palette. If you have more questions about this, I did review this. You'll see it in the thumbnail. And if you type up us with Lunar Beauty Outer Dimensions, this will pop up. So I reviewed a lot of these products for you guys. Same with the Jaclyn Hill, the Powder Moves. I reviewed all this stuff. So if you have any other questions and want more of like an in-depth about the product, we reviewed all these. So next thing we'll do like easy contour. Now again, guys, I'm not talking like, when I say easy, these are everyday makeup tips. We can do some more wild looks, but these are like everyday hangout, go to the movies, go to the mall, go do, like, I'm not a makeup guru, and I just like a quick look. We can do more extensive things, but when I say easy contour, I'm talking like it'll probably be 15 minutes and we can shoot the BS about other stuff. I want a look that I can do in 10, 15 minutes, 20 max, if we're going even more extravagant with an eye look, and be done with it. I'm not saying we're going to a 5-star restaurant. We really want to look wild and intricate. These are going to be, at least the beginning of the series, easy, everyday looks. Don't be afraid to help each other in the comments. You guys know we are growing. We're starting to grow. I've been getting a ton of emails, you guys. I apologize. I cannot get back to everybody's email. It's just starting to get impossible. I do apologize. It's just, we're really starting to pick up momentum. I do read all the emails, but we're picking up a little bit of momentum, and it's really hard for me to get to all of them. And I don't want to let you guys down. That's why I want to put it out there. So I'm going to literally go grab a literal light snack, use the restroom, let my dogs out. I'll put up a commute tab. Don't quote me. I don't want to let none of you down. I'm saying maybe 15, 20 minutes. Get my dogs out, get me a snack, my stomach's growling, and then we'll get into our regular scheduled program. If you're new, welcome. If you're here, thank you for joining me. I know this is a little bit out of our realm. Thank you for the replay. And if you're watching this on the replay and you're new, join us. We literally do a little bit of everything over here. Everything. We're reacting to a problematic YouTuber called Foodie Beauty. We do news events sometimes, dog stuff, lifestyle, food, makeup, hauls. And that's why it says Kaya Simon's Life. Not Simmons, not related to Richard. It's Kaya Simon's, hence the word life. We do a little bit of everything in my life. So you know what it is. Honestly, guys, thank you so much for coming. I'm really happy of the turnout on this. I didn't know if you guys would be interested. And again, guys, I'm not a moody guru. I'm not a moody guru. All right, y'all. Let me let these chompers relax. I've been talking forever. Keep your eye on the commute tab. I'll give you like a 5 to 10 minute notice. That way we can get all situated. And we're going to cover and talk about our kind of like soap opera type deal. You know who. So, thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe, Make sure you're subscribed or subscribe and join us. Thumbs up, and thank you guys so much, and thank you for the replay. Have a great day, great night. Kaya's out. Oh, stay tuned. I need to write it down. There's another step that we'll do the next one with our contouring that makes this stay more. Sorry, I just forgot y'all. It's not a given, but it helps a little bit. So, have a great day, great night, you guys, and Kaya's out. Night, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming.